All right, y'all. Happy New Year 2025. Shout out. We got a couple little clips from TikTok this morning. I'm going to let y'all check out now. Whisper about it. Stay tuned to the Scratch and Give. Remember, we're on our way to 1,000K subs. So let's keep it up. Good work. Thank you for all the support. God bless. Robots and stuff's pretty crazy, boy, I tell you. The AI, robots. I remember when nobody knew anybody that had a cyber truck. Now everybody knows somebody. It won't be long. You'll know somebody that got a robot at the house. Might see me here in about a month or two. Thought about, let me get a cup of coffee.
I don't know if anybody can see this or not, but I just reported it. That's a car in the river.
Oh snap!
That
That
is
ain't
an
good.
SUV. Look at this.
Oh, that speak me out.
Completely fully submerged. It
I'd be
honestly
done
looks
fishing
like a
right there.
Kia Soul. Can you guys see that?
Listen, I was in Georgia working one time. We'll say, and I was up that lake Lanier, and I was with a friend of mine, and we were fishing. And I'm like, "What's that sticking up out the water?" And I get a good answer. Oh, that's the top of the stadium. Stadium?
Oh shit, I
Yeah,
already
there's a
caught
whole
it.
town underneath this lake. Oh boy, I ain't go back fishing
Going up the
there. I can
river.
tell you that
James
much.
is gonna go on down and investigate it. See what we come up with. Here we go. Here it comes now. A white Kia Soul.
Hmm. Look red in the water. What's it pulling out with it? A tree now? Hmm. Oh my God, there's bodies in the back. Oh, I'm good. That was
Don't
enough for
forget to
me.
follow me for your dose of nightmare fuel.
Oh, whoa. Oh.
Observation, but I'm interested to hear all of your thoughts.
We're all right.
We are all very lucky that we are across the channel and we are the far side of Europe. But Ukraine is actually much closer than all of us think. I drove out there on my own in my little Peugeot in 2 days. That is how close it is. And it's another 2 days from there to where I live in Pokrovsk, in Donetsk. Now, according to Putin, I now live in Russia. But what I think is slightly strange in the UK is that we do not all necessarily realize how fragile our existence here is, how this is right on our doorstep, and how very quickly, if these things become more unstable, this can affect us here, much more than people worrying about energy bills or food bills. And us paying those fuel bills and those food bills are us fighting a war in the only way that we currently at home currently can. So, as I say, that was more of an observation than a thought, but I'm interested to hear what you will.
Interesting. Man, they caught in a tornado like that? Oh, snap. That ain't no sound. I just now noticed that. My bad, y'all. That ain't good, though, boy. Boy. Oh, my God. Oh, was that land? Oh, snap. It just landed.
Uh-huh.
Oh, my gosh. Look at her. Get her right now. I feel like my mama's had to do that a lot with me throughout my life. Fog. I'm gonna be done posting about the fog until there's new evidence, y'all, because it's gonna kill my papaya trees out there. Started to try to kill my elephant ears. It puts this weird mold over it. I've already posted videos on it. Nobody knows anything. Imagine that.
Okay, calling in all reinforcements. Need your help on this one. My friend who lives in East Texas woke up today and this is what was in her pool. Now, she's lived in this property for over 11 years. Never has had anything like this happen before. No, she did not change any chemical regimen in her pool. The only thing that she says that was kind of weird was there was some really odd fog yesterday. But I've tried to look it
Maybe
up too.
this
I
is
can't
real.
find anything
The chlorine in the
that
pool
would
maybe
lead
reacting
to anything
with
like this
something in the fog, the
happening
chemical in the
or
fog.
any
Or
reaction with
maybe that's a
water. So if
saltwater
anybody
pool.
has any idea, any water experts out there, I know I have a few or at least one following my page. We need your help. All right, guys. Thanks so much in advance for your help. Let me know if you have any ideas.
What about Rachel Dolezal? Rachel Dolezal says that she felt her whole life that she was born in the wrong skin color and that these weren't really her parents and like she was black. And so she started presenting as black. I just don't see how you can be ideologically consistent because no one will accept Rachel Dolezal because that's blackface. How could you say this?
For 400 years, that word has kept us down.
But you're sitting here like, well, I demand that I get, that and I'm saying you as the larger community, because I don't think you're being demanding at all in this moment. But it's just, do you see the hypocrisy of saying that a woman can't just, like, why can't a white girl say she's black?
You know what? I watched something on, I think, Fox, and it was they asked a transgender guy about it, and he was stuck on the question when they said, if I said I was black, I think Pierce Morgan said it.
Why can't I identify as a black lesbian?
And he said, if I say I'm black, do you consider me black? And
I heard that.
I said that to
interview,
you.
yeah.
He was stuck, and he didn't know what to say
because he didn't want to say it wrong.
because I think that it's tricky now with race and gender, right?
Not tricky.
We need to figure out how to really understand that question.
Yeah, well,
because that's being asked, and it kind of shuts everything.
But there's a reason it shuts everything down, because it's not a tricky question. She like literally in 4 seconds, Rachel Dolezal said that she was black, that she lived this way, she had a great job at the NAACP fighting for black causes. Suddenly her parents speak out. Everyone can see that her parents are very white. And then they showed a picture of Rachel Dolezal. It turns out this is like a blonde-haired Scottish girl. I mean,
what if she was around black people for all her life?
Well, that's my point, right? So, and the reason why you guys are struggling to answer this is because what it does is it presents.
I'm not struggling to answer it.
Yeah, you said Rachel Dolezal is not black.
Yeah, she's not black, and also
so
I feel like it's
but if she
sitting
said
here,
she was black, then she's black.
Yeah, okay.
And would I disrespect
just like if I want to be called Killer Poom Poom,
so
y'all gotta call me the name I want.
So if Rachel Dolezal is not a black person but believes that she is a black person on the inside, what is Rachel Dolezal suffering from?
So for me personally, like I will say once again, because I don't know her story, but based on what you're telling me, I will go back to the point every time that what it sounds like is that she's costuming.
I agree with you about Rachel Dolezal. She is costuming. You and Rachel Dolezal are actually embodying the exact same thing, right? Both of you believe.
It's race and gender.
Please don't put me in that box.
But that anybody watching this is going, this is a very valid point. Both of you believe that you are something that you are not, and you have gone through extremities to live as something that you are not. You're not, but this is a costume, and that's my point. Everything you are saying to Rachel Dolezal, you could say to yourself. If Rachel Dolezal could share a story and say, from the time I was a kid when I was 4, my mom looked down at me and said that you were showing characteristics of being black. And then when I was in school, everyone was like, Rachel, kind of like, one of the black
But she was kind of thick too, right?
Yeah, Rachel was kind of thick.
That's what I'm saying. I remember. No, I do. I like okay.
You got like a black girl. And so Rachel went and got her hair cornrowed.
So she said she was mixed.
She got her hair cornrowed.
She said she was mixed.
No, and then she started wearing the makeup, getting tanned, all the stuff. And then next thing you know, Rachel Dolezal fully believed.
Right.
And so I'm out here like, justice for Rachel Dolezal, because if you're out here saying that you're a woman, then Rachel Dolezal has every right to be a black person. And the reason why Rachel Dolezal, that case study makes you uncomfortable is because it hits the truth. It hits an objective reality, which is that you cannot just say because you're willing to get surgery or because you're willing to do your hair a certain way or that you're willing to wear makeup that you are something that you're not. Now, that said, I don't have an issue. Like, there's nothing that you're doing. And I think that this is where like it gets mixed up, where people pretend there's some attack happening or we're saying that, you need to be put into camps. No, I think actually you're a very nice person. You're just not a woman.
He said you reap what you sow, and on my soul, don't ever do me something, because on my mom, I'm going to do you something back. On my mother, I am going to get you. Don't ever come over here with no I'm going to get away scot-free energy. I don't even know Scott, but I'll get Scott surrounded today. Immediately.
I'll get Scott surrounded
that's
today.
Wrong. Just let God handle it. God busy. I got this. He said you reap what you sow, and on my soul, if you sow it here, you gonna reap it here. You ain't got to worry about God. God be taking his time. I'm on that time. Y'all be wanting to do stuff to people and then just get away with it. Who? I don't care how long it take for me to get you back. I don't care how it ain't gonna take long.
He's got a dang wrist brace on too. He done been out there. He just got someone back.
I'm gonna take you.
He just got someone back.
When you least expect it.
And this is the message he's letting them know. They may not see this though today.
I never put in a request that said play with me. Now, to be honest, you're grown and you can do what you want to do. And if I'm on your list, if you want to come over here playing with me, I can't stop you. Come on. But when they go low, I don't go to hell. That ain't far enough. I'm going to show you why God gave Satan grace when he sent them there.
How's your nuggets?
Oh my God. It's so good, but I'm already getting full.
How's the food taste?
Oh, so freaking good. Are you going to eat that?
2023? Former President Jimmy Carter passes away at 98 in 2023? What in the Mandela effect is going on? This is just for entertainment. We all know that he just passed away yesterday. Jimmy Carter passes away July 23rd at 99? At his home peacefully in Plains, Georgia? I'm confused. And this right behind me is actually an archive from the internet, from old internet pages. Passes away at 98. Again, we all know that he just passed away yesterday, right? Like the yesterday article says, Jimmy Carter, peacemaking president, passes away at 100, December 29th, 2024. Let me ask y'all a question real quick. Do y'all by chance remember somebody passing away? Maybe a few different times? And this actually gets kind of crazy because the frequency of our Earth is going insane. The same way in the movies that when a time portal is opened, everything looks crazy out. I wonder if there's any other changes around us that are physically visible. But I don't know. Did someone screw with a portal recently? A portal that would push a massive shift? That would maybe bring on a Class X solar flare? A lot of things to think about right here. Make sure y'all stay tuned because later I have a mind-blowing discovery to show y'all. And everything is connected.
What is going on here, y'all? You got a cell phone cowboy hat. Looks like a U.S. Marshal. Some boots on. You just got people walking and moving out the way. I don't know what's up with this. Who is this guy? You didn't give me no information besides this, buddy. Well, let's see this. What is going on here? Oh, what's he running up there with? Whisper about it. That's it for right now. A couple clips from this morning. And make sure y'all stay tuned to Distraction Biz. Hit that like, follow, and subscribe button for me. Hey, whisper about it. God bless.